So Dragon Ball GT.
No!
Stop!
Go die.
Don't.
Okay. You'll just wish me back with the Dragon Balls.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'll be gone for another commentary.
What if Samus just
Good.
suddenly goes Super Saiyan?
What if Samus learned the Kamehameha?
What if
That's basically
Samus were a Saiyan? Fuck that
That's basically your
Chozo
final
bullshit.
Smash. Kinda is just a giant Kamehameha. Also wall. That can be blown up.
Good.
Yeah. I always hated.
You know what
looking
I
for
think is really
collectibles in
stupid?
Metroid.
That misconception that Samus is part bird.
Well,
'Cause
she
she
has
isn't.
bird DNA.
But she isn't
She
part
has
bird.
Chozo DNA.
Both, I guess, but like both her parents were human.
They were fully.
She's not like
humans.
she doesn't have fucking bird wings or anything, but she technically has Chozo DNA. That's half the reason why she's able to do all this stuff, and the fact that she's fucking athletic as hell.
I think the powers too is what. I guess.
Well, no, because even she can like do in the Zero mission. I know she can do a whole lot of flippy things and stuff, and she can like hold herself up and shoot over a ledge and shit that a normal human wouldn't ever be able to do, or at least not when with her body type. Because I wouldn't say
Wait
Samus
a
is
minute.
Samus isn't ripped, is she? I don't think she is.
No, she's just slender.
Yeah, she's slender. So like, if she didn't have Chozo DNA,
Although
I doubt she'd be able
Samus
to
should
do
be
half
real.
the stuff
Although
she did.
Samus, I don't know.
She probably
The only
should
thing I
be
do,
ripped
the
at
only
this
thing I
point.
don't like about this Zero suit, like the design's cool and it makes sense, and how like having an undersuit, but like her being slender doesn't. I don't like it.
I don't care either way.
Just make like I don't want her
Wait a
to.
minute.
I've said this before. I don't want her to be a balloon animal, but like
That's what
she
inflation drawings are for.
she should just be like
Wah,
toned.
wah.
So the thing that'd be more hot.
Wait, hold up. I heard someone say Samus can hold her own weight. When
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
she can
this?
hold it. She can pull herself up.
Zero
She can
mission.
pull- In like with like one arm, she
It
can pull
was.
herself up on ledges and like shoot. Yeah, the end of the game.
Huh?
What? Zero
At the
mission.
end of the game, she gets kidnapped. Well, not kidnapped, but like her ship gets shot down, and fucking.
Come on, Acid,
she
you're the
has
fucking
to
Metroid
invade
guy.
it. Yeah, why did we bring you for this commentary anyway? Get out.
No!
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Acid.
Yes, sir.
You can't kick me
Acid
out of
owns the channel
Metroid
now.
commentary. I'll find you and then I'll tear your house down.
Gonna shove
With
a
the
power
lemons.
beam up your ass.
Oh no!
Where's
I'll
the
go
lemon
find
beam?
my. I'll go find my Egyptian
It's the
battle
it's the
armor
power
and then
beam when
tear
you're
your
just shooting the
house
small
down.
bits. It's lemons.
Alright. Fucking lemons.
Yeah, shooting lemons.
Let's
Yeah,
see
Prime's a pretty
videos
good
there.
game.
Yeah. Those
Oh
exist.
man, I can't wait to pick this sweet deal from my friend. Basically, he's gonna give me the Lost Prime 2 disc.
I have Prime.
I
2.
don't need no Prime 2 discs.
I have
I'm talking
Prime
about
1,
the
but
Lost.
one of my friends still has it.
I'm talking about the beta of Prime 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And
I
then my
bought Prime
collection
2
is
off of
complete.
Amazon. I never got it. I'm pissed. I got fucking scammed.
How much did you pay for
Rip.
Like $20.
it? It could be worse, I guess.
But I got scammed and that pisses me off.
Yeah. That sucks.
Rip.
I was thinking about sequelitis a little bit. Tim's sequelitis of Metroid was actually pretty cool.
It's better than any other regular sequelitis videos.
Exactly.
There's a sequelitis of
People
Metroid.
hype up. Well, and Nintendo Capri
Um,
Sun did a sequelitis, the fake sequelitis, and it was a lot better than the other sequelitises because they didn't act like the game was like.
The pinnacle of
People-
game design.
Yeah.
There's a
Everyone always hypes
sequelitis
up
of
all the
Metroid.
Like everyone always hypes up the fucking Ego Raptor sequelitis, when really they're just. I don't know. Something about them is weird. Like he does
Those
point
are
out,
usually
he does
the
have
only ones
decent
I
points.
watch.
It's just the fact that he praises them as like the best in game design, when really they just
Or
they're
the
just
worst
there.
in game design.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
you
the
have
only one
to take
that- the
5
only-
seconds to open the chest, guys.
Like, the only one that makes, like, the worst in game design works for, I don't know, Simon's Quest, but not Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. I don't know, I thought his comparisons to Super Castlevania were a bit nitpicky, but I don't know, that's just me.
The super weapons are still good in Super Castlevania.
I don't know.
Like, if
I
you
use
get
them
triple,
sometimes.
if you get triple shot on the boomerang cross, you can peel through bosses incredibly quickly.
The fact that he was saying it wasn't a terribly good Castlevania game was weird. Because he wasn't even talking about the fact that there's so much instant kill shit, which is what I don't like about the game. He just kind of completely ignored that.
He just complained about the combat, which was never really the focus of Castlevania.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it kind of was. But like, even then, like, with
weapons were kind of the focus, and to be fair, they're still quite useful in some situations because you're more
there's some
versatile, but
there's
still
some
parts where you need
trajectories
them.
there's some trajectories that they go that the whip can't.
Yeah, exactly. Like the holy water can hit at angles your regular one can. I think the axe can hit places your whip can't. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just good to hit from a safe distance where they can't like lash out at you. Because most of the more dangerous enemies can, I think they have as much reach as you.
Also,
Wow.
There's definitely some of the skeletons have whips that are about as long as the vampire killer.
Yeah.
And again, I hate the fact that he completely ignored the fact that there's too much instant kill shit in that game that you just wouldn't know about if the first time playing through it. And that's just obnoxious to avoid. Like there's one point in stage 10, I think, where you have to swing over a chasm, and if you don't immediately jump off at the peak of your jump when you can't see the platform, when you swing back and go to jump on the platform now you can see it, a skeleton immediately pops out and kills you. Poopy skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
And a lot of shit like that
shivers down
happens
your
in that
spine.
game. In the last stage particularly, well, the second to last stage has a big section with rising platforms and spike ceilings that instantly kill you that you can't fucking see when you're trying to platform around on them, and it's stupid and I don't like it. Castlevania 3 is better.
That's debatable, but
3 isn't as cheap.
no, 3 is pretty damn cheap.
It has cheap points, but you don't get killed by instant kill things very often. You get killed
Yeah,
because
but you
they
get hit
ramp
and take half
They ramp
your health.
up the damage, that's the problem there. But you can still viably dodge most of it, it's just the fact you can't see it coming.
I remember plenty of freaking bullshit instant death in Castlevania 3 also.
Well, yeah, you die a shit ton in Castlevania 3, but you can at least see it coming, and it's 3 hits instead of 1. I don't know. One's still better than all of them, though, so whatever. So Metroid.
Yeah.
Metroidvania.
Now, see,
that's
Super
Metroidvania.
Super Metroid is the pinnacle of game design, or at least world, or at least like world design, like game world. You can debate the controls all you want, but like the actual way the game world flows and how everything is set up perfectly. Yes.
I got lost in Super Metroid fairly easily.
That's because you're shit, and that was also
That's because
where you like.
Fusion's better. It gives
No.
you actual direction instead of, hey, go fuck off and do things.
Yeah, Metro games usually give you direction because like you're.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Well, you like Zelda 1.
I like Zelda
And that
1,
gives you-
that's because that was the I don't know, it's... You don't...
You're a hypocrite.
No. At least Zelda 1 doesn't have
Zelda
fucking
1 is-
random-ass walls that you need to in order to get 100%.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
When you gotta buy hearts and shit, you want to spend 12 hours grinding, or do you want to go bomb random walls to get secrets?
I'm pretty sure that I think most of the heart containers, there's at least an old lady who will tell you to, like, hey, go bomb this spot. A lot of people don't realize that, but, yeah. Like, I know that there's, like, I think there's a heart container behind a waterfall or something, and there's an old lady who, if you give a certain amount of rupees, she'll say, hey, there's a secret in the waterfall, fuck off. And
Well,
like,
it's just
"Hey, I found
also
a thing."
stupid because the game comes with a frickin'. It originally came with a instruction book anyway, so the point of all the secrets and everything is bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it's a moot point.
Also, I knew where a lot of the more cryptic stuff in Zelda 1 was simply because I existed on the internet. So like, oh, burning the 5th bush from like the right or something. That didn't bug me on the principle of, oh, I'd heard about that already. I didn't look into it. I had just heard about it. So it's like, I don't know how to gauge it in that situation, but it didn't.
Besides, like shooting random rolls isn't that big of a problem in Super as much as like 1 and 2. But even then, you have to do that crap in Fusion anyway.
Well, that's another thing. I just hate going for 100% in Metroid in general just because of that shit.
Oh,
it's obnoxious to me.
Oh, it's easy. I still say it's easier in Super because, well, first of all, you have the X-ray visor later on, and then second of all,
I don't think Fusion has the X-ray visor.
Yeah, the Fusion doesn't have the X-ray visor, but it has power bombs.
Well, Fusion also like 9 times out of 10 if you're missing a thing in Fusion. Well, like Fusion tells you if there's an item in the room, but 9 times out of 10 in Fusion, if you're missing a thing, it's probably because you need to go back at the very end of the game with a screw attack, which
that's stupider. Because like with Super you don't have any of that.
Yeah, but at least
and also like, and if there are blocks like that, it's either in a location that's piss easy to return to because the game world is set up perfectly, where you can get from like one point to another point in like 5 minutes. And then there's also like I said, like usually the screw attack blocks are usually on the way for where you need to go.
Yeah. I don't know. Both games have their problems. I don't know. Metroid Prime stick out to me more.
You probably like Fusion more because you played it first.
No, I played Super before Fusion. It's just I put it down quicker. Because I don't know. I'm not good at a lot of Metroidvanias in general, which is weird because Cave Story is my favorite game. But then again, that doesn't really qualify.
No, Cave Story is level based.
Yeah, Cave Story is pretty much level based. A lot of people consider it, but it's more of just a linear platformer with slight exploration.
If for some reason people think a game is a Metroidvania if it has like a game world, which is bullshit.
Oh, yeah,
Mega Man Zero is not a Metroidvania.
I keep forgetting that
in any stretch of the
can draw and shit.
Mega Man Zero is not a Metroidvania in any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, it's not.
But it just has a connected game world.
Acid, what is your opinion on Metroidvanias?
Fuck, man, you kind of just threw me right in there. Alright, if you want a good Metroidvania, here's what you get.
Thanks, Acid.
Symphony of the Night, Super Metroid, Cave Story, and
Acid.
Aria of Sorrow?
We just went over how Cave Story is in a Metroidvania.
Yes, Aria of Sorrow. Get Aria of Sorrow.
Circle of the Moon?
Fuck no!
Order of Dissonance? Order of Ecclesia?
Are you fucking serious right now, Jake? Don't fucking get Order of Ecclesia. Don't fucking get Order of Ecclesia. Do not go anywhere near that game.
What are the 3 GBA Metroidvania, Castlevania games?
Oh yeah, the GBA ones. There's Circle of the Moon, which was 2001. Harmony of Dissonance, 2002.
That's what I meant. Harmony of Dissonance,
2003.
Order of Ecclesia was the bad DS game. There was like another. Wasn't there another DS game that was good though?
Of Ruin, Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah, those two are good, right?
Dawn of Sorrow is good. Portrait of Ruin is debatable.
High Sandberg.
Order of Ecclesia shit.
Oh yeah, Order of Ecclesia is absolute difficulty bullshit.
Would you say that's the second worst Metroidvania, Castlevania game?
Yeah.
Obviously, the first is Simon's Quest.
Yeah, Simon's Quest is shit.
Okay.
But it's what started up the thing.
I was so tempted to say
It's what started up the
4,
interest.
No.
But yeah, if we never had Simon's Quest, we would never have these games.
True. It's weird how they did Castlevania 2, and then people realized that people don't like it, and then they went back to that style anyway.
Well, it's because they knew people liked Metroid, and they realized, like, hey, since we're better game designers now, let's try this again. And they did. And they also, like, hey, let's put it in, like, a similar engine as we did Rondo of Blood. And then, like, they're like, alright, and then they did, and it was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like a PS1 version of the engine.
This boss fight.
This boss is shit.
It's basically the Sam. It's like the thing from Mario Sunshine.
You're better off talking over it.
Oh, the thing that releases the sand, like the freaking tilt slam bam bullshit.
Yeah, the Cataquax. I think.
Yeah, you're really better off talking over this boss. I won't say this boss is shit.
It's just I'm not. I don't enjoy it that much. Yeah.
Yeah,
but like
tedious.
it's better than it's alright. The
giant praying mantis that's stuck in one spot. It's kind of boring.
Like the design is cool with like the monster, but the boss is just a little bleh.
Why is there a giant fucking praying man? Why is there a giant scyther coming out of that fucking vial plume?
Because it's poisoning the water.
Oh, well, it's a good thing nothing drinks out of it here. Can we go now?
Well, if you step in the water, it's poisonous, even in the power suit.
Oh, that's dumb.
It does damage. It's making the water like acidic. Chipala.
Hey.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, funny thing about this boss, in the NSC version there's a glitch. Like the GameCube version, there's a glitch.
The song does not loop properly.
Yeah, it loops after 30 seconds, so you just hear like the frickin' drum beat and that's it. No other sounds.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't hear any like the other instruments except for like maybe like the very high pitch.
This isn't a terribly memorable song.
Well yeah, but it's better than... You know what I mean?
True.
It's better than just a repeating drum beat with like some high-pitched strings every once in a while.
Intense action is happening.
Fuck! I forgot what I was about to say.
Fuck, I forgot why I was here.
Shit. Well, here's your paycheck, get the fuck out.
That's pretty accurate. I was gonna say something about some trivia, but then I realized I forgot what it was.
Trivia: Samus is a woman's.
Yeah. No,
she has boobies.
It's not that. That's not the trivia.
That's a spoiler.
Oh no!
It's not even a spoiler anymore. You just flat out know it.
Trivia:
I was really tempted. I was really tempted to edit in like when you like free a curse zone in Okami, like the animation that plays. I was really tempted to edit in that.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
When you like bloom the freaking guardian sapling and all the grass forms back everywhere, and it looks really cool in Okami. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? You saw the LP, right?
My cat's mad at the fact you're talking about Okami. He just gave me a funny look.
It's because it's a game about a dog.
Oh shit.